Hi, I'm Nick Natarella with AdWise Creative. Now that you're going to start creating a whole bunch of videos, right? Scared to death, aren't you? I don't blame you. So how do you build confidence in front of a camera? A lot of people get nervous in front of a camera. Basically what we've done is we've taken stage fright, speeches and presentations, and we've moved it into our office, or we've moved it into our living room, or we've moved it into wherever we are shooting our own YouTube videos. We don't even have a live audience and we're scared to death. Well, let's just kick that to the curb and make some great videos. Let's go. By the end of this video, you will have a whole new perspective on what's really going on behind the camera. I'll give you a couple exercises you can do right now to help boost your confidence, and I will show you the most important piece of equipment you can cross off your list. You don't need it, and you'll be better on camera without it. So let's go. So we step in front of the camera, we hit record, and we're scared to death. Or maybe you can't even step in front of the camera. Maybe you can't hit that little red button, and already your hands are getting all sweaty, and you're starting to breathe weird, and your heart's pounding, and you're just like, I gotta take out the trash. And you leave. Okay, I get it. I totally get it. But what's going on, what's really going on behind the camera? And what do I mean by that? Basically, what you're thinking about is your audience, and how are they perceiving you? Are they gonna reject you? Are they gonna humiliate you? Are they going to make fun of you? Are they gonna make nasty comments? Guess what? I got my first nasty comment a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it kind of stung a little bit, but you know what? Their comment, they were an idiot. They really were an idiot. So just look past it, really look past it. But it had to be done. You gotta get past your first nasty comment, okay? It's coming, I'm telling you, just give yourself permission to get past it, because it's really not that bad. What's really happening behind the camera, especially when you set up your business YouTube channel, and the reason why I'm stressing this so much is because you are creating videos to questions that people have asked. They want to hear what you have to say. They are pressing play on your video because you have the answer that they're looking for, that they're anticipating, that they're expecting. They want to hear what you have to say. So really, you don't have as much to be nervous about as you think you do. Now, if it's not the right answer for them, they're going to be thinking, no, that's not what I was thinking. I was really looking for a different answer that was more along the lines of this. You know what? They'll click on and they'll move along and you won't even know they were there. But what they're really looking for is what you're giving them. Don't think that they're there to ridicule you, because they're not. They're looking for you. They want to hear from you. I hope that helps. That mind shift will help you so much. And, oh, yeah. They came to me to ask a question. Exactly. So you got nothing to worry about. The other place that I'm sure you feel confident about is your own knowledge. You're talking about this stuff all the time. You do this throughout the day. You talk to customers, you take phone calls, people asking questions, maybe even coworkers who aren't sure what the policy or the procedure is or something like that. And you can tell them a little bit something about, the product or the service that you're offering. Okay, fine. That's your knowledge. Nobody can take that from you. That's why people on YouTube want to see your videos. They want to hear and see your knowledge. So start there. Get grounded in what you know. Frankly, you're already grounded in what you know. You use it every single day with people face to face, on the phone, whatever you're doing. Now you're just going to do it, and unfortunately, you have to talk to this little circle that gives you nothing in return. There's no nodding, there's no, oh, yeah. When was the last time you saw a camera go, never, okay? So you're not getting that feedback. It's just weird. It's weird talking to a circle. It is, I'll grant you that. But look at where you're starting. People want to hear from you, and you already know what you're talking about. So feel free to just rest in that and go for it. Tell them what you need to tell them. One other little trick that you can do is be sure that you're in a situation that you're familiar with. Shoot in your office, go to your house. Really great place. Let's say you're standing in the living room, shooting out the sliding glass door into your backyard. That's your territory. That helps you feel comfortable in what you're doing. Stack the deck in your favor. Go ahead and stack the deck in your favor. Just film wherever you feel comfortable. I would suggest you do something a little more homey, not the office. That can be kind of stuffy. Something like in your home, in the hallway. We're in the hallway, all right? You know the territory. So why not feel comfortable in your territory? Go for it. Is this making sense? Is there something I need to do a deeper dive on for you? Let me know in the comments. I will be glad to get back to you, and who knows, it may inspire another video that I would be more than happy to add, simply because if you've got the question, I know other people do too. So feel free, make your comment down below and I'll get right back to you. Another couple tricks that you can use to help yourself with it. Basically, whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to be telling a story. So why not go read a story and then put the book away and tell it back to yourself. Use a mirror if you want to. The whole thing is about storytelling, working on your pacing, working on the important parts. How does it build? What's the big point that you want to make? That would be, say, the big denouement in the story. You're going to practice that over and over and over again to deliver your information. Again, this is the information that you know. So feel free to just practice it. Read a story, tell a story, and get into that rhythm of storytelling. One other quick tip that you can use, and you have to use this very carefully because you could end up getting locked up for it. Talk to yourself. We say one thing in our minds, but what actually comes out of our mouths can be completely and totally different. And it's this audible communication that you really need to be aware of. Hand gestures, facial expressions, body language, your inflection, your pace, your rhythm, all of that stuff comes into play. So feel free to talk to yourself. Again, do it in front of a mirror if you want to. But the big thing would be just to listen, to hear it bouncing off the walls, because that's going to be a different perception than just talking in your mind. Now, one of the best things you can do for yourself, and like I said at the beginning, scratch this piece of equipment off your list. You do not need a teleprompter. A teleprompter probably means you've scripted it. And now you're going to sit here and read the whole thing verbatim the way it's written as it goes by, and you're going to sound, we don't want you to sound like that. We want you to sound like this. How do you talk to people? So what you need to do is write an outline. Write an outline, and these are just, they're memory joggers to make sure that you don't forget what you're going to talk about. And B, it also keeps you narrow on what you're going to be talking about. If you've got your subject and you have your outline, these are the points that you want to hit here. It'll keep you on task and keep you from traveling off the point and going down any rabbit holes. And the cool thing is, and what you're not going to see, except for maybe right now, is that you check your notes from time to time to make sure that you stay on track. It's that easy. Any other time, we would cut that. But I left it in there just for you this time. Yes, I'm working from notes. I'm working from an outline. I'm not working off a teleprompter. This is how I talk. And this is how people will get to know, like, and trust you. You show them the real you. And that's who we want to get to know anyway. If you're doing something off a teleprompter and just reading a script, we're not sure who we're dealing with here. So it's easy for me to bounce someplace else and maybe go look at another YouTube video. I haven't invested anything. I haven't got anything to connect to with you. But if we're talking like this, like we were sitting down having a cup of coffee, or go out for a Coke or something like that, that's a different scenario. And we can get to know each other this way. So always, always, always show the real you. Use an outline. Don't use a teleprompter. And remember, just like I demonstrated a moment ago looking down at my notes, make all the mistakes you want. You're gonna edit them out. It really doesn't matter how bad you flub or mess up or stumble over your words. Any of those things can happen. Heck, you could have a microphone fall on your head or a light blow. Nobody will ever know, except for you. Now, keep it if you want to create your blooper reel. That can be kind of fun every once in a while. But when it comes to your content, you're just going to be talking and having a great conversation with the person on the other side. Remember, it is a conversation. They already asked their question. You're supplying the other half with your answer. You're just stepping into the conversation that they've had, that they've started in their head. So I hope that helped. Did that get you over a hump? Did that give you a different perspective? Especially knowing, one of the biggest things for me was knowing that the person who typed in the question was looking for my answer. That helped me so much. Once I got that through my head, it makes it a lot easier to sit down and record videos. Speaking of which, I got something for you. This guy, Nate, Woodbury has come up with this book, A Hero's Guide to Influence on YouTube. Get yourself a copy. If you're just now starting your YouTube channel, this will go over everything. I mean, look at that monster. You see that? It's not that big, but it's packed with a lot of information. Anything from generating topics to SEO searches to gear and equipment and all kinds of stuff. This will get you started off on the right foot. Nate has given me a couple copies. To get them to you, you just sign up and pay for shipping and printing. It's not an affiliate link to me because there's no money to be made. It's nothing for Nate. He's doing it at cost. But get your copy. This is going to always sit either on your desk or within arm's reach. I guarantee it. This is going to be an amazing resource for you to get your YouTube channel up and running. Just look in the description down below, click on the link, and go ahead and order your copy right now. Hope that helped. Did that serve you? I hope it did. I'm Nick Natarella. Thank you for watching.